Okay, let's dive right into this. Welcome to today's explainer. If you've ever stared at a smoker and thought, whoa, that looks just a little too intimidating to operate, well, you are exactly in the right place. Today, we're unpacking the ultimate, completely foolproof guide for novice smoker owners, Smoky Jalapeño Cheese Roll-Ups. We're going to strip away all that terrifying complexity of outdoor cooking and leave you with pure, delicious simplicity. So are you looking for the absolute easiest, cheesiest smoker recipe around? I mean, for anyone just starting out in the kitchen, the biggest barrier to entry with new equipment is usually that fear of, say, ruining an incredibly expensive piece of meat or stressing over complicated temperature gauges for hours on end. But this completely removes that intimidation factor. We are talking about a highly satisfying, incredibly low-stress snack that basically guarantees a massive win on your very first try. It's totally designed to build your confidence and, reward you with something absolutely delicious right off the bat. To really get the vibe of this recipe, we gotta look at its creator. Kelsey Duke-Sharm, a technician at TTP, says, "They're great. All you need is tortillas and cheese and you'll be good to go." I'm very fondue with it. I love that. Leaning heavily into this playful, super punny tone serves a real purpose here. It completely disarms you. When you're a beginner, reading a guide that jokes about being good to go just makes the whole learning process feel so welcoming, right? It's literally impossible to be stressed about your smoker when the instructions are just this fun. Now, what's really interesting about this next part is the prep time. 2 minutes. Seriously, that is all it takes. When the source material lists the difficulty level, it literally categorizes it as easy peasy. Or actually, as Kelsey perfectly corrects herself, easy cheesy. This tiny 2-minute metric proves that you absolutely do not need to spend an hour shopping and measuring just to fire up your smoker. It's this immediate, totally actionable project that gets you cooking almost instantly. Let's walk through exactly what goes into that 2-minute prep. We're looking at a super simple 4-ingredient foundational base. You've got your tortillas, jalapeno cream cheese spread, shredded cheddar cheese, and salsa. And that is it, just 4 completely accessible things. The source actually notes you should always keep these specific ingredients on hand. Why? Well, to borrow yet another fantastic pun from Kelsey, you want to have these ready in caso a craving hits. It is the ultimate grab-it-from-the-pantry smoker recipe. But hey, what if you want to get a little creative? The true beauty of this recipe is that it acts as the perfect blank canvas. The source explicitly encourages you to Swiss it up by adding absolutely any custom fillings you like. It specifically notes a combination called Brie-Lo as Kelsey's personal favorite. This just shows that once you've nailed that 4-ingredient base, you have total permission to experiment and detail the roll-ups with extra fillings to suit your exact palate. All right, let's get into the actual construction. Step 1, lay your tortilla out completely flat on a sheet of aluminum foil. Step 2, spread that jalapeno cream cheese evenly over the entire surface of the tortilla. Step 3, sprinkle a generous amount of that shredded cheddar cheese right on top. And finally, step 4, add a nice dollop of salsa right in the center. By following this precise layered order, you ensure that every single bite has the absolute perfect ratio of flavors. Okay, so once your ingredients are beautifully layered, it's time for the physical action. Roll the tortilla up to form a long, thin wrap. The specific shape mentioned in the source, long, thin, is actually really important here. You aren't just haphazardly folding it like a bulky burrito, you're creating an even, uniform cylinder. This exact shape is what allows the heat from the smoker to penetrate evenly, melting all those cheeses at the exact same rate. So the absolutely crucial point here for any beginner is to wrap it tightly in aluminum foil, making 100% sure the ends are completely sealed. You really, really do not want cheese dripping out into your smoker. If you loosely wrap this thing, that generous amount of cheddar and cream cheese is going to melt, escape the foil, and basically create a massive, messy cheese disaster inside your equipment. Tightly sealing those ends is literally your ultimate safety net for a perfectly clean cooking experience. Now, let's talk about the cooking environment itself. The source dives into a very specific note about the science of the smoker fuel, stating that TTP uses wood shavings. And it explicitly warns that burning other materials might yield completely alternative cooking and flavor results. That signature smoky flavor profile that pairs so perfectly with the jalapeno and cheddar, that is directly derived from those specific wood shavings. If you swap that out for different materials, you're going to fundamentally alter the taste and the intended results of this specific recipe. And now we finally reach the cooking phase. You insert the foil-wrapped roll right into your smoker and let it cook for approximately 20 minutes.
As the guide just brilliantly puts it, you basically wait until the work is done and you're feeling hungry. It's a super short waiting period, which really makes it the perfect, low-commitment, quick project for someone just getting used to firing up their outdoor equipment.
But this naturally leads us to a question that literally every kitchen beginner has when their food is suddenly hidden away inside a smoker. How do you know it's actually working? I mean, when the food is tightly wrapped in foil, you obviously can't see the cheese melting from the outside. So how on earth do we check for perfection without completely ruining the process? And this brilliantly illustrates the solution. The source gives us a specific visual cue and action to ensure perfect results. You need to flip the wrap halfway through. Why? So both ends get nice and melty. That phrase right there, nice and melty, is your ultimate visual cue. By flipping it halfway through that 20-minute timer, you guarantee the heat distributes perfectly, ensuring that when you finally do open it, both ends have reached that absolutely ideal gooey consistency. Now, a quick but critical safety tip. When you take this out to unwrap the foil, be highly, highly cautious. The source explicitly warns that it is going to be incredibly hot. Aluminum foil conducts heat very efficiently, and remember, the melted cheese inside is essentially molten lava at this stage. So kitchen novices, please handle this step with care and use proper heat protection when unwrapping your delicious creation. Once you've safely navigated that hot foil, it's time to unwrap, enjoy, and, as the source so delightfully concludes, satisfy that monster craving. You've just taken 4 simple ingredients, successfully utilized your smoker with total confidence, avoided any messy disasters, and produced a highly rewarding snack. It's this fantastic, immediate success that proves operating a smoker really doesn't have to be daunting at all. So now that you absolutely have this foolproof base down, what custom fillings will you use to Swiss it up in your smoker next? You've seen how Kelsey likes to add her brie low, but honestly, the options are completely endless. This recipe isn't just a quick snack, it's an open invitation to start experimenting and building your confidence. Get out there, have fun, and go fire up that smoker.